Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach, and today we are starting off Rotary life in the garage, but not for a bad reason, actually for a very good reason. And I actually did something smart with my car. So if you'll notice, there are some yellow strips on the hood. I actually got these panels right here wrapped in 3M clear bra wrap. The reason for that is because if you guys probably noticed in my videos, I have a horrible habit of always putting my tools there whenever I'm working on the car. So we now have a clear plastic on it to protect it. So let's pull off the tape and I'll give you guys a closer look. Doing stuff to my car, so you know what that means. Oh God, I got more Hot Wheels. This one's a cool one though. It actually has mesh wheels. Which one? It's an FB.
Ooh, look like kind of like the Autobahns, but they're a little dish instead of the flat.
Hey Mike.
Here, you should see the. This is how much you can tell I've worked on Zach's car. We'll just hang that up
add
there.
it to the collection.
Just hang that up there.
What do you got? A couple FDs, Repu, FB, yeah. Wow. Good luck, Michelle.
Sending it.
What'd you think?
It smells really bad.
So, unfortunately, the fans did not fit. They are two 10-inch fans, and my radiator is 22 inches wide. This should make sense, but the fan shrouds are actually larger than 10 inches, and so it will not fit on my radiator. We could have lifted the fans off the radiator, had about an inch gap between the radiator and the fans, but that would be pretty much pointless to even have the dual fan setup. The single fan is more effective. So we decided to move it over to the right, closer to the water pump neck, to hopefully pull the heat off of that hot water faster rather than slower. Mike and Adam also had the great idea of switching the sending unit that sends to the gauge inside the car back to a 12A sending unit. I had the 13B sending unit sending it to a 12A gauge, and so it wasn't reading super accurately. So I went upstairs at Red Mist, pulled a sensor out of a 12A iron, you can see the location here, and bolted it into the car. Adam modified his harness a little bit so the sensor would read, and now the gauge in the car is hooked up to the proper sensor.
Two of the smartest people that you'll ever meet are having trouble with a car cover on a CRX. Just still trying to figure out which way it goes.
Wait, what are they doing now?
Alright, I think we got it, guys. It's good. It's really good. I didn't understand that little cutout in the middle of the car cover is actually where the mirror is supposed to go, but I'm going to put that centered on the windshield because I'm smart.
All right, so the RX-7 is back here in the garage. It's doing well. So for the last half of this video, I'm actually just going to run through the cooling system. I'm actually gonna let it fully get warmed up, check the temps, see what it's running at right now. And I'll talk about that in a second. But just a little update since the last time you saw the car. It's been doing absolutely great. I mean, it's been like over a month since I made a video, as you guys know. And it's been running pretty good. I did take it to the nostalgic car meet. I'll post some pictures here, and I made a whole video about that, and that's already posted on the channel. So if you'd like to see the car meet, the nostalgic old school flavor, new school love, old school flavor, something like that, car show, which was a lot of fun. Took it about an hour each way on the highway. Car did great, except for when the diff got really hot, it started to feel like it was wheel hopping or something. So I think I need to do the diff fluid soon. That'll probably be next video. Actually, it'll definitely be next video. But other than that, yeah, we're just gonna do the cooling system like I showed you guys in the video. We moved the E-fan over. So we moved the E-fan over towards the actual water pump neck, just to cool off the liquid faster as it's coming in. So that's that. And then obviously you guys saw we did the 12A temp sensor, so the gauge is more accurate. The gauge actually has been reading a lot more accurate. The panel, this has held up great. So far, so good. I actually had a dream it started bubbling up, and then I peeled it off, and I was trying to peel it back on. It was kind of a nightmare dream, but that was only a dream. This is sticking really well. So we're gonna start the car up and let it get up to operating temperature, and I'll show that video here, and then we'll end out the video. So after some testing like you guys just saw, I'll put up a picture here of what the gauge actually means. This is with a 12A sender unit in the block to a 12A gauge cluster. So that is what the different lines mean. Anything like 215 and above, that's getting pretty hot. That's getting pretty warm. 210 is, it's not the best, but it's okay. Don't freak out if it hits 210. I usually sit and idle at about 190, 195. That's usually my idle. And then cruising, because I have the 160-degree thermostat, I cruise at about 160 degrees. Sometimes if it's a really cold night, I'll cruise at like 150 or 160-ish area. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of an all over the place video. These videos are always all over the place because I'm always all over the place with this car. To look forward to, hopefully I'd like to do brakes somewhat soon. Definitely do that diff fluid and a couple other little odds and ends here and there on the car. But the car's been doing great. Been having a ton of fun with it. It starts up every time, and really no worries across the board. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. Take care, guys. There goes a sight from my soul.